Cruising is meant to be the trip of a lifetime. Sunsets on the open ocean, endless buffets, relaxing poolside vibes. But here's the truth, no one tells you, cruises can go wrong fast. All it takes is one small mistake to turn your dream vacation into a chaotic, expensive headache. Imagine planning for months, only to find yourself dealing with unexpected problems. And the worst part? These mistakes aren't rare. They happen more often than you think. In fact, most people make at least one of these errors without even realizing it. It's easy to overlook the small details when you're excited about your trip, from choosing the wrong cabin and missing hidden fees, which can add up quickly, to making simple packing mistakes that mess up your entire trip, like forgetting essential items or overpacking. There are 20 common cruise mistakes that could ruin your experience if you're not prepared. These mistakes range from minor inconveniences to major trip disruptors. If you're planning a cruise in 2025, or even just thinking about one, it's crucial to be aware of these pitfalls. This video might save you hundreds of dollars, hours of frustration, and countless moments of regret. Imagine avoiding all the common mistakes and having a smooth, enjoyable cruise experience instead. Stick around, because even experienced cruisers fall for mistake number 7. You won't want to miss this essential guide to a perfect cruise. Mistake number 1. Booking your flight on the same day as the cruise. Flights get delayed, bags get lost, and cruise ships, they don't wait. Imagine this. Your flight's delayed 2 hours. You sprint through the airport, jump in a cab, hit port traffic, only to watch your ship pull away without you. Devastating, right? Thousands of people deal with this every year. The fix? Arrive at your departure city one full day early. Get a nearby hotel and use the time to relax, explore, or grab dinner. It's way cheaper than rebooking a missed cruise. Booking your flight on the same day as your cruise is a gamble. You might think you're saving time or money, but the risks far outweigh the benefits. Airports are unpredictable. Security lines can be long, weather can cause delays, and mechanical issues can ground flights. Missing your cruise means not just losing out on your vacation, but also dealing with the hassle and expense of rebooking. By arriving a day early, you give yourself a buffer. You can handle any unexpected delays without the stress. Plus, you get to start your vacation a little early. Enjoy the local sights, try some new food, and get into vacation mode. It's a small investment of time and money for a much smoother start to your cruise adventure. Mistake number 2. Not researching port days. Picture this. You dock in a beautiful Caribbean port, but everything is closed. Shops, tours, even the bars. It happens when cruisers don't check local calendars. Some ports close early or completely on Sundays or holidays. One couple docked in San Juan on Easter Sunday and ended up spending the whole day wandering around empty streets. Total waste. Your move? Check the port schedule ahead of time and plan excursions that work with local hours. Mistake number 3. Skipping travel insurance. No one wants to think about worst case scenarios on vacation, but they happen. In one case, a passenger had to be airlifted off the ship due to a medical emergency. The bill? Over $12,000. And insurance didn't cover it because they didn't have any. Don't risk it. Get comprehensive travel insurance with trip interruption, medical, and evacuation coverage. It usually costs less than your onboard Wi-Fi package. Protect your peace of mind and your wallet. Click the link in the description box below for travel insurance options. Mistake number 4, overpacking or packing the wrong items. Cruise cabins are cozy. Overpacking turns your space into a minefield of shoes and tangled cords. Even worse, forgetting essentials. One cruiser brought 10 pairs of heels but no seasickness meds. Guess which one they actually needed? Tip: use packing cubes. Pack only what you'll wear and include cruise-specific items: power strip, bathing suit, sunscreen, medications. Note that some cruise lines have banned power strips, so check with your cruise line for approved items. Mistake number 5, skipping the muster drill. It's short, it's mandatory, and it's literally a safety requirement. In 2024, a family got booted off the ship on day 1 for not attending the muster drill. They thought no one would notice. Wrong, just go. It's 15 minutes that could save your life in an emergency, and it keeps you on the ship. Mistake number 6, assuming everything is included. The biggest myth in cruising, that it's all inclusive. Sure, your meals and cabin are covered, but what about Wi-Fi, drinks, gratuities and excursions? Not so much. One family booked a $499 cruise and ended up paying over $2,000 after all the extras. Pro tip: before you book, read the fine print, know what's included, and pre-purchase drink or Wi-Fi packages to lock in savings. Mistake number 7, forgetting about gratuities. Gratuities are automatically added to your account, usually $14 to $20 per person per day. A couple on a 7-day cruise was shocked when they got a $280 bill at the end. And no, you can't just refuse to pay. Solution: prepay your tips when you book. That way it's budgeted and there are no surprises. Mistake number 8, choosing the wrong cabin. A cheap cabin might seem like a great deal until you realize it's right under the nightclub. Every thump from the bass, every late night shuffle, and every early morning vacuum right above your head. Always check the deck plan before booking. Want quiet. Avoid high traffic zones like elevators or crew areas. Want comfort? Midship, lower decks are best for stability. Mistake number 9, missing the final payment date. You lock in a great rate, you're excited, then life gets busy and boom, you miss your final payment deadline. Cruise cancelled, deposit lost, set reminders. Better yet, opt in to auto pay so you never miss a beat. Mistake number 10, not downloading the cruise line app. Everything on board runs through the app. Your daily schedule, show reservations, account balance, and even room service. One cruiser missed multiple shows and lost their dinner reservations because they didn't have the app. Download it before boarding. It's free and it's your cruise control center. Mistake number 11, booking risky third-party excursions. Third-party tours can be cheaper, but they're risky. If you're late getting back, the ship won't wait. One couple missed their ship in Cozumel by 10 minutes. They had to fly to the next port at their own expense. Play it safe. Book with the cruise line or leave a 2 to 3 hour buffer before all aboard time. Mistake number 12, forgetting travel documents. It's not enough to have a passport. It needs to be valid 6 months beyond your return date. Hundreds of passengers are denied boarding every year due to expired documents or missing visas. Double check your IDs and entry requirements before you book, not at the terminal. Mistake number 13. Ignoring health protocols. You report a small cough at the desk, and suddenly you're quarantined in your cabin for 48 hours. That happened to one cruiser who thought they were doing the right thing, but didn't follow protocol. Be discreet. Visit the medical center privately if you're feeling off, and always travel with meds, sanitizer, and hydration packs. Mistake number 14. Not setting an onboard budget. Your cruise card is basically a credit card, and it's easy to overspend fast. One teen ran up $500 in smoothies, arcade games, and snacks without realizing it. Tip, set a daily limit, track spending in the app, and turn off charging privileges for kids if needed. Mistake number 15. Ignoring dress codes. No flip-flops in the formal dining room. Some cruise lines are strict, others just want you to look nice. One guest showed up to formal night in shorts and got turned away. Check the itinerary for dress codes and theme nights. Pack 1 or 2 versatile outfits to cover all occasions. Mistake number 16. Skipping ship orientation. Cruise ships are like floating cities. If you don't explore early, you'll miss out on hidden gems, like adults-only decks or secret hot tubs. Spend your first hour on board getting your bearings, or join a guided tour. Trust me, it's worth it. Mistake number 17. Not pre-booking activities. Some activities sell out before you even board. Think shows, spa appointments, cabanas. One family missed out on every kids club session because they didn't reserve in advance. Pre-book online as soon as your cruise portal opens. You can usually cancel for free if plans change. Mistake number 18. Not packing a carry-on for day 1. Your checked luggage may not arrive until after dinner. If your swimsuit, meds, or phone charger are in those bags, you're stuck. Pack a day bag with everything you'll need in the first 6 to 8 hours on board. Mistake number 19. Not tipping. Key staff personally. Yes, gratuities are auto-added, but a personal tip makes a big difference. One cruiser tipped their steward $20 on day 1 and got priority service, extra snacks, and even towel animal surprises. A little appreciation can make your cruise way more enjoyable. Mistake number 20. Poor disembarkation planning. Don't book early flights. Customs lines, delays, and port traffic can easily push you past your boarding time. One guest missed an 8 a.m. flight because they didn't leave the ship until 9:30. Rule of thumb: book flights after 12 p.m. and follow disembarkation instructions carefully. And that's it. 20 cruise mistakes that can absolutely ruin your vacation if you're not careful. From forgetting to pack essentials to not booking excursions in advance, these are pitfalls that can turn your dream trip into a nightmare. But now you're armed with the knowledge to avoid them. But now you know better. You're prepared to make the most of your cruise experience, ensuring every moment is as enjoyable as possible. Which one surprised you the most? Was it the hidden fees that can sneak up on you? Or perhaps the importance of choosing the right cabin location? Or have you experienced one firsthand? Maybe you've got a story about a missed port or a less than ideal dining experience. Drop your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Sharing your experiences can help fellow travelers avoid the same mistakes. If this helped you out, give it a like and make sure you're subscribed. We've got more tips, tricks, and cruise hacks coming your way. Your support helps us create more content to make your travels smoother and more enjoyable. If you like this video, you'll love this one, where I break down the best ships to sail on in 2025. We cover everything from amenities to itineraries, so you can choose the perfect cruise for your next adventure. Until next time, safe travels and smooth sailing. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Enjoy every moment.